Well, I done did it. I done watched that Crow reboot, remake, reimagining, whatever you want to call it. They should have just called it a sequel is what they should have done. But I mean, hey, look, honest, I'm not a fanboy of The Crow any which way, so I was going into it going, hey, maybe it's okay. Because I didn't, I think the original one's a good movie, but I don't think it's like a masterpiece or like one of the best movies ever made, or like I'm not a fan. I just think it's all right. I've seen it since it came out many times. I can watch it. It's a decent movie, but I'm not like, I don't care about it. I'm not invested. This one should have been on the CW or Netflix or something. And it should have been like a mini series or split up or something, because it felt like you were watching multiple episodes of something happened in between the scenes. You don't care about the characters, at least I didn't, because it feels like they just meet and then they skip over how long they've known each other. Don't make it very clear. I mean, you pick up on it, but it's not enough time to make you feel like they're really in love and this deeply connected and all this. No, it feels like they're two addicts that were in rehab, met, go, I love you, escape, start doing drugs and stuff again, relapse. They're not even nice. They don't even seem like nice people. They seem like people you expect to get in trouble and get killed or something, which I get that's what happened to them. But in the first movie, you actually felt the characters were decent people and actually loved each other. Like, you felt way more character development, made you invested in them, made you feel for them a little bit. This one I didn't feel for whatsoever. The look is cringy. Dude looks like Jared Leto's Joker. And I've had people go, you didn't see the movie if you think that. I'm like, look again. He looks like Leto doing the Joker, playing the Crow. But whatever. I'm not even hating on the actor dude. I think he could have done better. The movie itself's just a big mess. And the chick, to me, what's funny is they keep zooming in on her smiling and shots like this. And look at her mouth, her face, not her whole face in person, but look at her smile and her teeth, the way her teeth are. She looks like Pennywise, and dude is Pennywise from the remake, so I thought that was funny. Maybe it's just me, but that's what I kept seeing. And they just, to me, they not either one of them's fault individually, but I just didn't feel the chemistry with them. It felt like I said, it felt forced and rushed for their whole love thing, and then you don't give a crap. The villain guy, the evil Crow type character dude, the rich dude, whatever he is, it's like he's too from this world and that world. He was a good he's a good actor. I see him in other things. I like him as an actor. He did okay with what the movie gave him. I mean, it's no wonderful character, but he's a good actor and everything. I liked him. He was the most enjoyable part to me. It had a few almost cool action scenes, kind of gory. Like, I'm glad they put the little bit of gore in there, but it felt very computery and very CG and very quick and clean. Like, it felt way too, it didn't flow well. That's the only way I can explain it. But yeah, that's my thing. I think they should have called it a sequel. It would have been okay. It's still not better than the City of Angels or the Salvation, I think it was, the first two sequels. Whether it's better than the Edward Furlong Crow, I would still rather watch the Edward Furlong and David Boreanaz, Tara Reid, Dennis Hopper, Crow, whatever, I can't remember the name of it, but at least it was bad good. Like, it was so bad it was funny to me. And Dennis Hopper's national treasure, but it wasn't good, but it was a sequel too, so it wasn't like, oh, this is the Crow. No, it's a sequel. Yeah, this one was a reboot, so yeah, I would put it at this is the worst one. Like I said, I'm not even a Crow fan, but this one, it just didn't make sense. You didn't care about him. Dude looked like the Joker, Leto Joker, the best, only the best Joker. And yeah, felt like it should be on the CW, like a Supernatural spinoff. That's the whole feel of it for me, is like CW's Beauty and the Beast, or Supernatural presents. Supernatural had better effects. But yeah, I didn't like it. I say watch it because, I mean, it's not unwatchable, especially by today's standards, because most everything seems like it's just trying to make everybody like it and ends up having nobody fully invested in it, because all movies have to include everybody and appeal to everybody now. I'm not against inclusion or diversity. I just think things need to have a good story or a good point. Like, so many things are just jumble messes. They're like, here, it includes everything. Everybody should like it a little bit. How about you make, they used to make Westerns, they used to make horror, they used to make this, they used to make a movie with a point. Now it's all, not everything. I like a lot of movies on video on demand or straight to, well, not straight to DVD, because barely make DVDs, but ones that don't go to theaters seem like they have better stories and stuff now than the mainstream stuff. But this one just felt like a jumbled mess, and the biggest complaint, I guess, is that you don't feel a connection with them. At least I didn't. I think it's aimed at preteens and high school kids, but so I'm probably just too old for the genre, their characters. Their characters are very cringe to me, and I didn't care one bit what happened to them, and they did not feel like they loved each other. It felt very fake. Where the first movie, they did a really good job on making them appear to be decent people, and you cared a little bit about what happened to them. My opinion, but watch it. Let me know what you think. I just think it could have been way better, and would have been way better either which way if they just called it a sequel. Use different names. It's a different Crow story. The design could have been a lot better too, because it also doesn't even feel modern, though it's trying to be modern. It feels like it's a few years back. I think this would have done better, like Morbius and these other movies. It would have done better in like mid-2000s. It feels like mid-2000s atmosphere. But that's my opinion of The Crow. Catchy title.